Peace and blessings, everyone. It's me, Dr. Sabrina, and welcome back to Soul Speak, Conversations for Your Healing Journey, where so many of you trust me with your questions and your stories, and I do the very best to answer them, not just from my heart, but also from my experience as a woman, as a healer, as a therapist, as a person who's been on this planet for quite a few decades, and also as someone who has held thousands of stories in the sacred space of my office and in the circles that I have been blessed to serve. So today's question is very, very common, and it comes from KL. And it says, Dear Dr. Sabrina, I am a middle-aged mompreneur and I work a lot. I'm up at 4 a.m. to simply get it all done. I'm terrified that what I'm doing won't pay off. What do I do? All right, well, KL, I just want to first begin by telling you, you are not alone, KL. You're actually talking to a woman who was a mompreneur, who built a business, built several businesses while also raising children. So those of you that don't know, that's what a mompreneur does. But also, all mothers, no matter what they're doing, are mompreneurs. The added challenge is navigating the business of being a mother with the business of running a business and trying to make a living. So KL, I just want to first tip my hat to you and say, you go, girl. Because those of us that have tried to do both, we know what a challenge it is. It's also a challenge to have a job. All of it is a challenge. However, right now, KL, I'm talking to you and all the other KLs who have said, I'm going to do this on my own. And there are some perks to it. You get to decide, I'm not doing that meeting today. I'm not doing this today because my kid is sick, or I have to go watch my child perform, or kick a soccer ball, or get reading enrichment, or go see a physician. There's some flexibility in being a mompreneur, and there's also some rigidity in being a mompreneur. And you said something really important, KL. You said you've been getting up at 4 a.m. to get it all done. I want to tell you, KL, the secret that no one tells anybody is 4 a.m. is a very holy time for you, mama, to be awake. And I know that you're awake so that you can get stuff done before you have to wake up your child or children to go to school. But there's another piece that I want to honor for you. When you wake up at 4 a.m. and you sit with yourself at that holy time, that's where the answers can also come to you, KL. So my first invitation, like I am always inviting everyone, is to pick up your pen, KL. Rifle through the photo albums of your life and decide who in my lineage has had an experience similar to this. And where can I go and experience gratitude and answers? I know that this person exists in your life, KL, because otherwise you would not have this entrepreneurial spirit simmering, shimmering, moving through your DNA. It's in you, KL. And what tends to happen when we moms get stuck and we start to feel constriction and we start to feel confusion, unease, we start to look at what's missing instead of what is there. So after you identify these people that have done what you want to do in your lineage as a mompreneur, then I also want you to look beyond. Who do I admire? And can I do what they've done? And then I want you to look at what is already in your possession that is real and true. Is it a relationship, an intimate partnership, a marriage, a spouse, a dear, dear friend? Who, KL, can you draw out as parts of your support pie? They may not have money for you, but some of them might. They may also have, what they will have for you is support. So I want to invite you, KL, to move yourself away from anyone that is telling you you can't be both, that you can't be a mother and a woman in business. Shift your attention away from them, KL, and come to the people who know you, who know what you're capable of, who know what is deep inside of you. That's where I want you to go for your support. So there's a couple things, KL. You're going to write to the people that came before you. You're going to write to the people that you admire. You don't have to mail them. There's a healing in the writing. You understand me? There's a healing in the writing. Then you're going to explore who has done the things that I want to do, and can I replicate elements of who they are and mix it up with who I am. Because what I know for sure, KL, you came into this planet with your own unique rhythm. One of my previous guests, Crystal, said, you came here with your own zone of genius. What is that zone of genius, KL? Where is it? Do you need to hire a coach, KL? KL, I know you're going to say you don't have the money, but maybe a session with the coach will give you the money that you need. I don't know. Go into your zone. Look at what your zone is. Look at what you know is good and true and unique about you. There's only one of you. Is it your personality? Is it your rhythm? Is it the way you make people feel? Are your customers a part of you, your family? Do you make them feel welcome? Is that your zone, KL? And how can you take that zone and shape it or reshape it into something beautiful? Taking the things that you've done well, honoring your mistakes, forgiving yourself for those missteps, because all of them are your teachers, KL. You know what to do. And what you're going to have to do is do it afraid. And that is the most challenging part of being a mother in business. KL, do it afraid. Get the support and do it anyway. Because what I know for sure, no one else can do exactly what you do the way you do it. Write your plan, work that plan, and if something goes awry, shift the plan. But what you don't ever have to do is give up the roles that give you life. Keep me posted, KL. And for all the KLs that are listening, I appreciate you. And I pray that what I have offered you gives you a little taste of the infinite possibilities that you bring. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much. Peace and blessings.